Hello, spooks and ghouls. Katana here, Queen of Darkness, and I have another story for you. Now, this one is called A Choking Dog. The Choking Dog is a scary urban legend about a woman who owns a Doberman Pinscher. The story is also known as the Choking Doberman. There was a woman who lived in a small house in the suburbs of a big city. She wasn't married and lived alone, with only her big dog to keep her company. The dog was a Doberman. One evening, the woman came home from work and found her dog choking on something. It was lying on the living room floor and gasping for air. The woman dropped her purse and tried to clear her dog's throat, but she had no luck. Concerned about the animal's welfare, she immediately loaded her pet into her car and drove him to the nearest vet's office. The vet examined the Doberman right away and said he would probably have to operate in order to remove the obstruction in the dog's windpipe. He told the woman to go home and he'd call her later to let her know how things went. Meanwhile, the dog was still gasping for air and growing weaker every minute. The flustered woman went straight home. As she was closing the front door behind her, she got a call on her mobile phone. It was the vet, and something seemed to be seriously wrong. "Listen carefully," he said in an urgent tone. "You need to get out of the house right now. Go to your neighbor's place and wait for the police to arrive. I've already called them. Go now." Shocked and frightened, the woman wasted no time and ran straight out the front door. A few minutes later, the police arrived with its sirens blaring. The policeman got out and explained that they had to search the house. They entered through the front door with their guns drawn. The woman was speechless. She had no idea what was happening. She called the vet and asked him what was going on. "I managed to clear the obstruction in the dog's throat," he said, "and when I found out what he was choking on, I called the police. Your dog was choking on 3 human fingers." After the police searched the place, they found a masked man in the woman's bedroom's closet. He was armed with a knife and cowering in pain, clutching his right hand. Oh, that is scary. Well, spooks and ghouls, I wouldn't want that to happen to me, that's for sure.